my name is Red, and I am transsexual. I'm also really queer. Like, super queer. Part of being super queer is that you pay attention to things that super queer people pay attention to. And one of those things is kind of an ongoing discussion, debate, debacle within feminist, trans, lesbian, queer communities, which is the debate over whether or not trans women belong in women's only spaces. And to me, this debate centers around a really kind of ridiculous concept, which is that trans women are men. And besides being really outdated, I mean, it's from the 70s. This is so old, you guys. This is older than I am. What, are you guys talking about this on your CB radios and listening to Jefferson Airplane on your 8-track? But yeah, besides being really old, it's also really silly because it's based on this idea that trans women will bring a masculine presence to women's spaces. They'll bring a machismo and a masculine energy and just macho-like sense to a space that's supposed to be free of that. Which, of course, that space should be free of those things, but really, why would you think trans women would bring that? I mean, I am probably the most macho, masculine, manly trans woman I've ever met, and at worst, I'm really just kind of like a really Nelly faggoty fag. If I am a boy, I am the girliest boy there ever was, and I'm like the most macho trans woman on earth. It just doesn't make any sense to me, and just kind of to prove a point, I thought that I would kind of create a scenario, which is why I am dressed the way I am. I normally don't wear glasses or wear shirts with collars or tie my hair up so that it looks like it's really short. And I'm doing this to prove a point with, I guess, the following sketch. This is my interpretation of what it would be like if trans women actually were men. So, enjoy!
What's up, y'all? My name is Amanda, and I'm a chick. I'm really chick identified. Although, like, I'm really a dude, so I guess that makes me a transgender. I always wanted to be a chick when I was really little. I was like, yo, Mom, I'm gonna be a chick when I grow up. And, like, my mom was like, no, honey, you're gonna be a dude. And I was like, I'll show you, Mom. And she was like, oh yeah, well, you're gonna be late for football practice. And I was like, fuck. And so, like, I forgot about being a chick for like 13 years, and then, like, you know, I was at my frat with my bros one night, and it just like dawned on me after I did a couple keg stands. I was like, whoa, I forgot about how much I feel like a chick. And so, like, you know, we were over at the hot tub, and like the dudes were chilling, and I like got up all the courage I had inside, and I said to them, dudes, I'm a chick, let's party. And like, Matt didn't really take it very well. He was like, dude, that's fucked up, that's fucked up shit. But then Jason was like, dude, leave her alone, maybe she'll take her top off. And that was really validating for me as a woman. Like, it hurts my feelings when people say I'm not a chick. Cause, like, I'm totally a chick. I'll fucking fight you over it, dude.
And so that's what I think it would probably be like if trans women were really men. And I don't really think that's out there. And if it is, it's definitely not the norm. So we should probably go ahead and get the fuck over it. Bye.